How can you make a shaker out of dirt? How can you make a synthesizer from a spade? How can you turn dragging a wheelbarrow into a beautiful musical melody? All of these questions and more will be answered as we embark on our journey of sound design exploration in the Heard Good Things Sound Design Tutorial. Welcome to the very first Heard Good Things Sound Design Breakdown tutorial, where we take the sounds that we recorded on location at the organizations we visit and we show you how to turn them into lovely musical sounds that you could include in your next musical project. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you haven't heard our first track that we've released, MindFood, and the first film that we've released to accompany that track, MindFood the film, then where have you been? What are you doing? Links in the description, so go have a look. Today, I will be showing you this little effects riser here. Some people call it, I don't know what other people call it really. I call it a riser. I think a lot of people call it a riser. It's just like a little effects element, just a little additional element to sort of take you through the journey of the music. It's like it tells the listener, oh, something's coming. Oh, this is the riser we're talking about here. You know, which features in the track here and serves the purpose that I'm talking about. So that particular riser was made from me fiddling around with a bit of dirt. As you can see, if I just open it up, get rid of all this stuff, it's just... Okay, so how do we make this riser then? First things first, let's choose a nice bit of the sound that we like. Obviously, I quite liked this bit of the sound. And I still do. Sounds lovely. What I don't like is the bass that I'm hearing at the bottom there, which is just cluttering up what's otherwise a nice top-end sort of risery sound. It's just going to make the mix sound muddy. Can you see it there? Look at that. Ugh. All right, so just going to cut that out. Lovely. Next thing, we're going to fatten it up a bit. OTT. If you don't know about OTT, you might be just starting out, and that's fine. OTT is, I suppose, really, it's most popular in the EDM world because it takes sort of polite, tame sounds, and in layman's terms, it just makes everything bloody massive and in your face. Like it puts the sound right here and then just like rubs it in your face. For example, if I just play this straight up with the default settings, what was before this sound, polite, gentle, friendly, now becomes this sound. Yeah, it makes things loud, compresses everything like crazy. So yeah, that's apologies for the audio interruption. I have a active greyhound in the room and she will just make noises whenever she damn well pleases. Now we have a louder sound. And you know, already you can just put this nice fade on here. Technically you have a riser. Just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really, it's not quite the arc of it. It's not quite the journey of the riser. And also OTT has now reintroduced a bunch of bass. So I'm gonna take that out again. There's still a little bit I don't like there. Okay, that sounds good to me. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to, you know, the most exciting parts of the audio frequency spectrum are either end. The big old bass and the nice tickly highs, right? So on this journey through the riser, which is a smaller part of the journey through the track, you want to slowly introduce those nice high sounds because then it's like, I've said the word journey a lot. It's a journey. And those high sounds, you want to just come in right at the end, just like as you're getting to the zenith, as you're getting to the peak of the riser, you bring those high sounds in. So let's start by taking out some of those highs. Something like this. Yeah, that sounds all right. And then if we go to the automation lane by pressing A, click on frequency, we're on number 6 here. Frequency number 6, you can see there. And over the course of this, we're at 3.75k. And then we'll go up to basically the highest there, which sounds like this. Maybe go across the whole length of the clip. So there's a nice bit of rise, nice bit of spectral movement. And then if we go to the high cut filter here, click on that frequency, we'll just do the same thing, having it peaking right at the end there. Let me bring it down a bit more. Might go a bit further than that. Lovely. I mean, that already sounds like a pretty good riser to me. What else I would add? This utility plugin has got this width feature here. And I don't really understand how you can have 400% width, because everybody knows 100% is the maximum of anything. So that's ludicrous. However, when I did modulate this particular parameter on the riser, it sounded quite cool. So click on the width here. We're back into the automation lane by pressing A. And I'm just going to go from 100 up to, don't know, 280. How does that sound? Yeah, it's really nice. It just like kind of separates to the ears. Probably would phase quite badly in a mono setting, but yeah, that's it. There's your riser. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps us to build the channel. If you would like to use any of these sounds in your music, please consider purchasing our sample pack, which is available through our Instagram bio. 50% of all proceeds go to MindFood and 50% go back into the Heard Good Things project. We're not making any money, we're just trying to find a way to write music in a way that helps other people. So if you like that idea, please consider supporting us. And if you're not interested in purchasing the sample pack, why not consider streaming the MindFood track? Because all streaming revenue is also shared equally between us and MindFood. And it doesn't cost you anything. Just put it on mute and let it run all day on loop. That's what I've been doing since it was released, and so far it's going well. And if you'd like any more sound design breakdowns from the MindFood track, then drop us a comment below, say hi, tell us how your day's going, tell us what you had for lunch. We're very keen to build the Heard Good Things community so we can start making some proper money for the organisations that we collaborate with. Thanks again, see you next time. Peace.
You are with people, but yet you are in your mindfulness. The whole environment is so nice and calming, fresh air. It's like a real tonic for us.